Hello everybody and welcome back to Willowier. Today we are playing Ys 1 and this is the second episode, as you probably noticed by now. So I got a lot of money. I did a lot of training. As you can see, this thing's on the side, so I'll show you what happened. So the item that we had, this little bottle here, I drank it. I was like, why am I not getting anything in the bestiary? So I drank this, and when I drank it, all the numbers popped up there. And it said I now have detailed information. If you go into the notes, go into the monster page, now I can see their strength and gold and all that other stuff. I had to do a lot of fighting of the Pickard, because apparently you got to kill a certain amount to actually get their stats to pop up. And I only knew of one place where the Pickard was. So yeah, I did that. So here's all their stats, if you wanted to know what it was. Those are the only 4 I got so far. I've come back to the town with all this money that I collected. And I'm going to buy everything. I made sure I had enough money for everything so we don't have to worry about that. I'm also like a level 6, I think. Alright, so we're going to... Actually, you know what? We're going to talk because we got that information. You probably weren't aware being an outsider and all, but this place has been crawling with thieves. And thieves are no good for business at all. Even before the storm wall, I had run-ins with them. Gold vases and silver armor, expensive stuff, you know? It's extremely annoying. I hope they catch the buttholes who took them and hang them out to dry. Alright, so we're going to get one of everything. We don't need the winger mirror, but we're going to get it anyway, just to say that we have it. This is a strange one. If you use it, it'll warp you back to town from anywhere in the land. I don't know if it gets used up, but yeah, it must. Then we get the mirror. This mirror has the power to freeze monsters in time, but it's delicate. Use it too often and it'll shatter. Figure it wouldn't hurt to have one of everything. Okay, now we're going to go get our armor. And then we'll go talk to that one dude that wanted the ring to begin with. There's that. Oh, actually, he's right here, so might as well. Not sure which one he is. Oh. Oh, speaking of the rota tree, I think I found that seed he's looking for, but I didn't pick it up because I wasn't recording. You found my ring at the pawn shop, and you brought it back? Thank you so much. Now I can actually face my wife again. I can't offer you much in return, but you have no idea what this means to me, so please take this. Wow, that's a lot of gold. Nice. Well, that'll definitely help. Oh wait, I gotta talk to everybody. Welcome, oh my stranger. Don't worry, traveler. The city of Minia is a safe haven from the monsters. You have nothing to worry about here. Have you visited the fortune teller's house? She may be young, but she's good. If you're ever in need of advice or guidance, she can always set you on the right path. I'm Asteria's foremost tour guide. His name is Chest. Or at least I used to be. That blasted storm wall and all the monsters have driven me right out of business. There was once an odd old man who wanted to tour the mountain ruins. This was before the storm wall. He seemed to be a scholar and said he planned on investigating Darm Tower. I hope he's okay. I used to work in the silver mine, but 6 months ago the tunnels were overrun by monsters. It's all because of those damn dim-dumbed monsters that I got. I got nothing to do but drink up and out. This is a Final Fantasy XII feel to it for some reason. Glug, 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 glug. Ah, man, this is good stuff. You know that harmonica playing poet girl who hangs around up on the ramparts? She's real purty, and that song of hers is also real purty. It's mesmerizing. Haven't heard it in a while, though. It's because somebody stole it. Alright. The bar is done. How about you? Nope, I already talked to you. How about this place? My mother and grandfather say they want to go back to their old home, and they look so sad about it. Wait. I feel like I've been here. We used to live in Raston Village until the monster razed it to the ground anyway. The bats that come out from the mine at twilight aren't normal. They ferociously attack both humans and livestock. They were the primary culprits in the destruction of Raston. I don't think I've seen those yet. I was in that mine. I think she said when the bats are gone, can I come back out? I wasn't expecting her to say something again. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe some of them say two things, and that's why I didn't have that description thingy. How about you? On a day like this, when the weather is good, you can see Darm Tower clear as anything from the town's ramparts. It's amazing that our ancestors were able to build a tower that stretches up beyond the clouds. Oh, right, I gotta get the armor. Pretty sure I talked to that girl anyway. Alright, buy armor. Let's buy the reflex. The reflex armor is the crowning jewel of my inventory. It's light leather armor treated with resin. Thank you, use it well. Now the shield. The large shield is made of steel. It's durable and can stand up to any attack thrown at you. Thank you, use it well. I'm going to buy the weaker stuff later. I don't have any real reason to be buying that at this present moment. There's probably other things I'll need. But now I'm wicked powered up. I wonder why my armor didn't change on my character. Also, I can't buy the Tall War because he's out. So we'll have to go with the longsword for this one. There. Now we have bought everything there is to buy. There we go. Oh, I see. So those both raise my defense up by 20. Yeah, I guess my character doesn't actually change and stuff. That's alright. Alright, we got 1800. We might as well buy one of the other ones. Oh, I don't have that much. Never mind. What about the shields? Probably 2,000. Yeah. Oh well. We'll save up 4,000. We'll come back. Actually, I should probably keep saving until I get the Tall War and then come back with 4,000. Okay. What about this place? I don't think I've been in here. Minia has an ancient history, supposedly. Its walls were built a very long time ago. It's like a miracle that people back then could build a huge stone ramparts like these. When the monsters started attacking, a lot of people moved here from Raston and Barbados Port. And yeah, Minia is protected by walls, but we can't just shut ourselves away in here. We've got to fight back. Good luck. They're all pretty old and pretty young. Very few in the middle. Oh, I've already done that one. How about you? My grandpa often tells me Asterian fairy tales. My favorite one is... Oh, wait. I already read that. How about you? Sarah's been acting rather odd lately. She's been going on and on about the world coming to an end. I don't think I've talked to you. The path around the town walls is pretty narrow. Transporting silver to Barbados Port was a pain even before the storm wall as a result. We've considered erecting a south gate, but we don't want to compromise the wall structure, you know? Alright, let's see. Pretty sure I talked to you. All because he lost some ring he wanted to give to his wife. Alright. I think I've just about got everybody. Since the monsters started showing up, all the children are prohibited from leaving the city. They look like they've grown tired of being cooped up here, but what else can we do? It's for their own good. My mother lives by herself in Barbados. Oh wait, I have done this one. Alright, well let's take a quick peek and see where we're at. Alright, so there's one missing around Julius. And one missing around Prim. Wow. You know, I'm not going to entirely worry about it right now, because that's a lot of reading. Before the monsters showed up, we used to play under, or always play under the huge tree in the plains, but we can't do that now. The grown-ups won't let us go outside the city walls anymore. My father is the mayor to Zepik village to the north. Lately, he's been a little preoccupied with something, though. Last time I saw him, he was all like, the villagers mustn't hear of this. Please, if you go to Zepik village, would you talk to him for me? Well, I already did that. You must not go to the mine. The monsters there are extremely powerful. You'll be killed for certain. It's fortunate for us that they never venture outside. Word is, they can't stand daylight. Yeah, I learned the hard way not to go and do that. I thought I'd try selling an old gem at Pim's, but he and I couldn't see eye to eye on its value. What else you... Oh. Oh well. I was going to try and buy it. Alright. I think I got a couple of new ones there. I'm going to call that good and go to the next place. I could go back to the beginning and try that. But nah, I guess I'll just go forward. I am a level 6 now as well, so I've definitely leveled up. But I still can't take the mines. I went in there just to test it out, and I got my butt kicked. I'm going to look for that seed real quick. I don't remember exactly where I found it, but I'll look for it. Aha! I found it. Something sparkling at the bottom of the pond. Golden vase has been found. I thought it was a seed. I have no idea who that belongs to, though. I should be pretty close to town by now. Let's see. We went up. There's the bridge, so it should be right to the right, I think. Oh, maybe not. Well, apparently I'm lost. A lot of ups. Maybe it's this one over here. Zepik Village. Okay, well now you know how to get to the golden vase. Let's see. Out of the blue, the Thieves' Den was established next to Darm Tower. I hear it was built there to block up the entrance. Not that I mind having thieves between me and the accursed tower, but why? Why would they set up in such a place? Alright, we need to make sure we get everybody. Wait, what's down here? Nothing. When I woke up this morning, my husband Luda was gone. He was probably sleepwalking again. Where on earth could he be this time? Alright, who are you? Luda's disappeared again. He can be so thoughtless sometimes. His lovely wife is quite worried about him. I wish I had a cute girlfriend who'd worry about me if I suddenly vanished. The mayor's acting quite suspect. He keeps wandering around the village, muttering something under his breath. Something about giving the thieves everything he owns and hoping that's enough. What is that all about? Heh. Pablo's asleep at the fishing thingy. Alright, Pablo, you rest. Already been in here? Okay, that's the mayor. A strange old woman named Jeba lives in this village. When I was young, she told me all about the history of Asteria. Long ago, this was a bigger, lovelier country ruled by two goddesses. That's Jebba. Probably got most of the people here. I wouldn't imagine there's a lot. If you ask me, it's trouble with so many elderly people here. We're sitting ducks if ghouls should come knocking. Though we haven't been attacked yet, not even once, supposedly all thanks to the village's treasures, the silver bell. It's not even here anymore. Minnie is in a bad way. The thieves have been on a rampage there lately. Guess it's because that's where all the rich folks live. Out in the western fields there are two giant trees. One is towards the south, the other is west of the old mine. When I was young, I used to go out and pick delicious fruit all the time. Wish I could do that again. Have you been to the lakeshore? It's so pretty. You should go see it for yourself sometime. The pier especially. It's the perfect spot for basking in the sun. I saw a very suspicious looking man wearing a... Wait, I already read that. And you're just walking up and down. Okay. I think that's everybody. Take a quick peek. Come on. It's so hard to press the start button in this game for some reason. Okay. We got one missing there, one missing there, one missing there. A whole bunch there. Finished off that page. And that page. Got a couple there, though. And all those ones. But, overall, we got quite a few. I think we did good. For now. I should probably save. I have not saved for a bit. Alright. Onward! Your wimpy damage does nothing to me and my over-leveled self. Yeah, I leveled up a lot. But I need to kill a bunch of these guys if I'm going to get their stats. Okay, we made it to the shrine. They're called Unu guns. That's a weird name. No wonder you're all angry. Silver bell, where is the silver bell? And when I read the description, this is in fact a remake, which makes sense for what I'm seeing. But I'm really glad that they stayed as faithful to the actual game as they did. They got rid of all the crappy parts, and they kept the good parts. I don't remember there being this many thieves. You're either brave or stupid, kid. Why have you come here? Don't tell me you actually came here to hunt us down all by yourself. Huh? Who told you that we stole the silver bell? I'm afraid you're misinformed. We know how important the silver bell is to the people of Zepik. Stealing that would break the villagers' hearts, and that's something we would never do. What do you mean we're rampaging through the city stealing everybody's silver? That's some kind of joke? You've got it all wrong, kid. Believe it or not, there really is honor among thieves. We only steal from those who make their money by the blood and sweat of honest workers. If it's stolen silver you're after, look around you. Not a trace of it here. All of ours was stolen too. If we ever find the culprit, he's gonna pay dearly. You can be sure of that. That damn bandit keeps turning up in the weirdest places. Asteria is not a big country. There are only so many places one can hide. So why the hell is he so hard to catch? Adol pushes against the door, but it did not budge, nor did there seem to be any keyhole. Probably something for later. Alright, so we now know it's not here. Hey, we got the strength and defense now. Still a couple more slots to fill in for that, though. If I remember correctly, when you go into a dungeon, you don't recover health. So we're going to heal up the last little 5. Wow, this is... No? Well, that's not obvious. Oh, all the memories are coming back. Oh, dear. I got a ruby. If I remember correctly, there are some ferocious lion head thingies in here. Okay, so I need some keys. If I were a key, where would I be? A lot of nothing in here, huh? Not even any enemies. It's kind of weird. Hell, I'll use the shrine key. Maybe that's why, because you're supposed to go in through the shrine first. Whoa! How do I stop the fire? So much fire, so much fire. How do I get through the fire? Hang on. I can't equip anything. I'm gonna die. Did I get him? Well, I didn't die. I can save. We're gonna save, because that was horrible. I mean, maybe I was looking at it worse than I needed to, but... What can I... Holy cow, there's so many things. I can equip the golden vase. The heart of the crystal shines like a star in the night sky. I don't know what those do. Well, I killed an Unos. Oh no! Unos! Oh no, it's an Unos! Wow, I really over-leveled for this. The cell is locked, but does not appear empty. Cell is locked, but does not appear empty. Now, where's the keys? Bullner? Just an ant. Why don't they just call it an ant? I remember in the original NES version of this, I had to freaking run around so bad. Like, I had to run from everything. And find special ways around things because I wasn't powered up enough. But it just took so dang long to power up that I was like, nope, not doing this. I haven't found any keys yet. Oh god, we got more statues. There's a flaming head of death. A looter. Rescoid? That looks different than I remember. It looks similar to something I remember from the NES, but a lot different all at the same time. I mean, yeah, I get it. It's locked, okay? I get it. They are a lot better graphically compared to the NES, but still. Well, I got the defense now. Those lions, I believe, were the ones I had a hard time with. The Lias. There's another gold one over here. I need to get to that thing. Like Dinville. It's also locked. Okay. I need keys. Maybe it's a specific key. Like maybe it's a key for the whole dungeon. This is not working out very well. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay, so hopefully everything is still in check. I had to go and do a school phone call. Alright, let's see. I don't remember where it was. The people are disappearing. Okay, so I've gone through this one. There's a silver one. Can't use the silver ones. Oh, so this is a dead end. Alright. I need to find that last chest. But I can't even remember which ones of these I've done. I know I've come through that one. That's how I got to this one over here. But I've already been down here too. Maybe the other rooms have some of these too on the other floors. But I don't think I've teleported using any of them in these other rooms here. Here's some things. Hey, I found one! Prison key! There we go. That's all it was. I just hadn't gotten into the right door yet. I went too far ahead. Where is it? And I'll use the prison key. You're an enemy. There you are. Fina, who are you? Adol introduced himself and explained his reason for coming to the shrine. My name is Fina. It feels like I've been locked up down here for my entire life. I remember it was a man in a black cape who put me here. He is a terrible man who seems to control the very movements of the monsters. It's dangerous here. You should forget about me. Please, hurry, get away from here while you can. You're going to help me? You're saying I can leave this place? Adol, thank you so very much. Adol swore to Fina that he would lead her to a safe place. Mask of Eyes. Well, that's interesting. The man in the black cape put that mask in here with me. Perhaps it could be of some use to you. Thought that. Okay. Stone mask with inset jade hides enemies but reveals secrets. Well, let's get her out of here first. Like how she still can't open that. Wow, you're slow. He tried to bite my butt. You see that? Come on. We're almost there. Maybe. I have a lot of stuff. Oh, it's because I can also see hers as well. She has a gold pennant, 17 health. That's interesting. Really, you can't figure out how to go through a door? No, I think I gotta go this way. Wow, this is fun. Well, I guess I might as well slow my character down. Even my walk is faster than you. Oh boy. I have to bring her all the way to town like this? He smacked me in the face. There's some healing. Hey, I'm alright, Adol. I'm just tired, that's all. Don't worry about me. Dies. Fina lapsed into unconsciousness. Adol felt her forehead and confirmed that she had a fever. Luckily, Jebba's house was very close. Adol gently lifted Fina over his shoulder and promptly carried her to Jebba's. She's sleeping well. The medicine should help add a good night's rest and she should be fine by morning. Still, no matter how you look at it, it's a very strange story. The sacred inner sanctum sealed under the shrine for so long becoming home to monsters, and a girl imprisoned there no less. So much of this simply doesn't add up. Don't worry, I'll take good care of her. She'll be up and about soon enough, good as new. The medicine seemed to have kicked in. Fina's breathing was steady, and her fever had subsided. Alright. Time to go! Oh, I probably should talk to that dude again. Oh, you've met Gobin, have you? I told you he wasn't your average run-of-the-mill thief, didn't I? There have been robberies left and right these days, but I just don't believe Gobin is to blame. Was that? You say you defeated the spirits in the shrine? And here you are, in one piece. How stunning. Okay, where... is it this one? No. I think it was the one on the side. Nope. At least I knew that was one important one. There he is. Do you mean to tell me it wasn't the thieves? They're not the ones who stole the silver bell? How am I supposed to believe that? Who else would do such a thing? I suppose there was that man in the black cape whom several villagers saw on the mountain road. Yep, probably him. let's go get him. We'll save first. We come a long way. Alright, let's check the notes. Oh, look at that. We've almost finished off this page. There's only 2 more. And look, we even got one of the last 4 of this one. Cool. Oh, fudge. I meant to check this. We got a whole page here now, just about. Still gotta get pretty much everything for these guys, though. Oh, the boss. Good thing I already had the potion. So that means that these are probably all bosses. Probably. No guarantee. Alright, so. That's not what I meant to do. I forgot to use the actual thingy there. Just to make sure, I want to come down here and then look around. If I find any enemies, chances are I'm just going to kill... Yeah, see? Chances are I'm just going to kill them anyway. It's like I'm constantly swinging my sword. Oh, I can't see anything, but I'm fighting you anyway. Luckily, my character's strong enough now. I don't need to worry about it. Until I get into the shrine anyway. Just see if there's any secrets out here before I go back in there. Wow, it even makes it so I can't see people. Maybe you open that with a silver bell? I don't know. You open it with something. Alright, well, I didn't see anything here. To the shrine! Alright, so those chests are still locked. Alright, I think this floor is done. Until we get a key. We already got that. There is another chest on this floor, though. Let's check this room first. Nope. Hey, we got the defense of it. Nope, that one's locked too. Got the strength of that one. Treasure box key! Now, is that for all of them or just for one? Nope, don't want to do that yet. Gotta get the one up here first. Or maybe we'll just... Yeah, let's just get the ones on the way deeper in first. That way we make sure we get all of the ones here and then work our way up. Since we're gonna walk out anyway. Ivory key. Okay. Wonder what that goes to. An ivory lock. Oh, this is going to be a very tedious process, I think. Especially where I can't see the monsters, so I keep running into them. There's one. Ooh, a silver shield. And that one's even stronger. Another 10 higher. Looks like there's one slot after it, too. But there's still one that I've missed. I think it's this one. Maybe? Oh, a heal potion. Okay, well. Not insanely important, but useful. Alright, but that's not it. There was a different one. There's two here. I apparently found an area I hadn't been to before. Hey, that's what I've been trying to get to. Yay! Marble key. Getting a lot of keys. Alright, I think that's all the chests on this floor. So which angel should I take? I don't even know where it's going to send me now. Whoa. Oh. I feel as though I should take it off. Maybe put like... I got like all the keys except for one. Whatever that top row is. That's interesting. I mean, I'll put that thingy back on and take a look at this area again afterwards, but, ooh. Where I haven't been here yet, I'm wondering if I should... Alright, well, I guess I'll put it back on. And I'll take it back off before I go in the door. Just so I can see everything. We are definitely taking that off. And definitely saving. Because not saving here is death. I'm pretty sure, yeah, my health does not recharge in here. Okay, so I use my marble key. Adel sensed a terrifying bloodlust from within the passage. Some sort of great power was awakening. I don't like this. Adel used the ivory key. Do I still have them? Yep. What is that? Am I even hurting this thing? Did I just kill a boss in 3 hits? The enemy's health bar was way longer than that. I don't think that was the boss. Adol found a hidden room behind the wall. Book of Ys has been obtained. That was the boss? I know I over-leveled and stuff, but 3 hits? For a boss? Nig Tiggler. A beast guarding one of the sealed books of Ys wriggles wildly, charging intruders. The only way to defeat it is to avoid its speedy attacks and strike its joints before it slides too far away. I hit it 3 times. Huh. I find that to be rather suspicious, but... okay. Well, at least I got one of the books. I am so confused right now. That was supposed to be a bloodlust boss? I mean, I'm not going to complain because I was able to beat it without even trying, but even if I didn't level up, I don't think that one would have been all that hard, considering you just have to stay on its side. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. I know this floor is done. I don't know if I should keep killing those things just so I get their data or what. Because, I mean, honestly, I'll probably be facing these same things later on, right? If I don't, I guess I can use them for training later for extra money and levels and stuff. But now that I've done a lot of training, apparently I don't need to do any more training. I over-leveled. I know it took me a long time, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal. We got a bunch of these statues. There's a chest over there. So I gotta go back for that one. I think I remember that one now. Don't 100% remember how I got to it. I believe I circled around. There it is. Silver bell! I found it! Now the real question, is there any more chests in this place? Or in this floor, anyway. I don't think I thoroughly looked at this floor last time. I got that one. I don't need to go back down. Alright, I think this floor is done. Last floor to check. Well, actually, the first floor also had some chests. That's the way out. I know there's one here. I just gotta find it. Maybe there wasn't one here. Wait, there it is. Necklace. Okay, well, what's that do? Gold necklace adorned with countless small rubies and patterns. So I got a couple gold things. Wow, I've almost filled up my inventory already. Not sure if when those go to wherever they go, if I guess it melts or not. Never found the harmonica though. I'm pretty sure that was it for here. Was there more than one here? I don't remember one. Shield ring. I finally got a ring. Magic brass ring reduces all damage received by half. I'm still missing the first ring. That's weird. Oh my, it's a silver bell. Was it the thieves? Were they the ones you retrieved it from? What's that? The thieves didn't have it? It was beneath the old shrine? I'm confused. Why in the world would it have been there? Well, it doesn't really matter. The important thing is, it's been returned. We're safe again. Thank you so much, adventurer. As a token of my appreciation, I give you this ring. Wear it well. The Power Ring. Go, go, Power Rangers. It's a family heirloom with mystical properties. I believe it will prove very useful to you. Well, let's find out. Oops, wrong button. Ah, there's the first one. It doubles my strength. Well, my damage I get is only like 1 per thing anyway, so let's do double damage. Maybe now I can get the halberd. Sure, wait, we gotta go see Jabba. Maybe. Yay! At all. Don't worry about Fina, she's feeling just fine. Her fever wasn't anything serious, she was just fatigued from her long and frightening ordeal. I'm sorry, Adol. I can't believe I just collapsed like that without even properly thanking you. It's a bit late now, but thank you, Adol Christian, for saving me from that dark, dank prison. I'll continue to look after Fina for a while. I think some of the area's less savory inhabitants have taken an unhealthy interest in her. Why would I be imprisoned in such a place? Try as I might, I simply cannot remember. My memories are of the prison and my own name, nothing else. And whenever I attempt to focus and remember anything else, all that comes to me is a headache. Alright, well, let's go give this book to that other girl. Okay, we have returned to town. You are Adol, are you not? I'm afraid I have bad news. Sarah was murdered, though we know not who is responsible, that poor woman. Please take this book. She gave it to me shortly before her death. Oh, look at that. I got 2 books of these now. She said to give it to a red-haired swordsman named Adol, and she smiled as she spoke your name. I thought she was joking, but then I should have known better. She is a fortune-teller after all. Ah, yes, it seems that with her last dying breath she muttered, Adol abandoned mine at Raston. As your name was spoken, I assumed you would understand the message she wished to convey. I don't want to go there. How do I go into her house? Her house is, like, completely barricaded. I wonder why. Oh. So that's how you go into her house. Yeah, like a crystal ball. Yeah, for being murdered, there's no blood. Alright. I have suspicions. I don't know why I didn't try this in the other game. Like on the first one. Didn't matter, there's nothing there. Maybe we can find something around town. Still don't know what to do with the gold, though. I might have to sell it. That might be part of it. Most of people's lost things are silver, so I don't really know. You know, I never did go into the medic place. Hey, you. I went to visit Miss Sarah, but she wasn't there. Where did she go? Not important. Hello, how may I help you? I was down at Sarah's house not long ago. She was positively giddy, claiming to have found the man she'd been searching for after all this time. Was she perhaps referring to... Alright, well, I found her. The wild dogs out in the field are called rabbles. They're extremely fast, so take heed around them. I got surrounded with a whole herd of them, which is how I came to be in this state. I managed to slip away and run to the big tree in the field. For some reason, the rabbles turned back at that point. As a result, I'm still alive, and not too much worse for the wear, but I do wonder what it was that drove them away. The Pickards, you must double down. That shield. It's the one that was stolen from my house. What's that? It was down in the depths of the old shrine? How the hell did it get there? Well, you seem like you're getting good use out of it. Keep it, man. I don't need it. Actually, it almost feels like the reason I've been holding on to it all this time was so I could give it to you. Save me. This is no puppy. It's a rabble. Snore. Alright, well there's 4 more people. Alright, well let's take a quick look here, because if that means that all the silver is going to be in these slots, I still got that Tall War, or whatever it's called. Interesting. Probably going to be a silver ring. I honestly don't remember the stuff I had in the first game. It was so long ago. There's still a decent amount of stuff left to get. But what could it be? Oh, that's what I was going to do. Alright, we got 2 there. We only got 4 more people to talk to. And then these 3. So we got a total of 7 people to find. Okay, I don't know where that would be. It was not in that place. What do I do with the gold? Do I sell it to this guy? So that sapphire ring belongs to Donis? Good thing I found it then. It gives me a warm feeling, you know. I can help someone out, you know? I don't like this guy. Oh, that's what you do with it. I don't want to sell it. I'd rather keep it. I don't need the money. I should probably go back to the original town. I'll save real quick because I still don't feel confident about going inside of that cave. I'll go in there, but I don't feel confident about it. Well, I found the mines. Alright, we'll save one more time right outside the door. I'm not confident. Hey, I killed it! Nabrow. Where'd the thing go? There's always a thing here. Grill. I should probably have told her aunt that she was murdered. I don't need that. Apparently I can only have one heal potion at a time. It's kind of lame. Oath Cross. Okay, why is everything gotta be so dark? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. It's time to get out of here. Oh wait, I can use a heal potion. I have no reason not to. Oh, I can swap through my rings. That's cool. Let's have my damage. Alright, let's see. A timer ring. I do not like these things. I mean, worst case scenario, I could just buy the healing potions when it comes down to it. Silver armor. Sweet. Somebody was talking about having silver armor stolen. That'll bring me up another 10. Now I just gotta get that silver helmet and silver sword. Okay, let's go outside and heal real quick. Alright, let's go at it again. I just don't feel like that was everything. Okay. Where else could... Oh, wait. A secret door. Hate those things. Alright, we found a secret pass. Ooh. That doesn't seem safe. They actually made this so much more interesting than the first game was. I'm actually generally curious of what's going to happen. What are you? Don't tongue me. Dynic? Oh, jeez. Hey, I leveled up. Karen? Ha, we found a Karen. Menon? Ooh, a chest. A heal ring. That could be helpful. What exactly does it do? Alright, the time one. A ring of coral slows enemy movement to half normal speed. A holy ring purifies and restores the body to bring peace. Yes! Now I can heal anywhere as I go. That's going to be incredibly helpful. Alright, got the half damage ring back on and let's keep going. I have so many enemies I'm going to have to kill consistently. Granted, I am getting a lot stronger, so it shouldn't be quite as bad. Okay, I don't want to leave yet. Not this area, I mean. Let's go ahead and take a quick look around, just to see if we can find anything else. Because I only saw that one spot and then immediately found the exit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Silver harmonica. Okay, so we found that now. We are just blasting through this game. I have no idea how long I've played this game for so far, but we are blasting through it. I know the first episode was like an hour and 10 minutes. I feel like that's probably a secret entrance. Oh, maybe not. Couldn't even see what I was fighting. Rototree seed. Look at that, we got yet another one. Okay, that's two people's things. And there's two doors to go through. Alright, I'm going to heal again. Alright, here we go again. We're going to go through this door. I don't think that's going back the way I came. Maybe it is. Wait, is it a loop around? Why would they do that? Okay, that I think is the way back out. This way, I believe, brought me to that other chest. Yep, that was to the chest. This is all very hard to navigate. Ha, here we go. Got a birdie. A Chelaskin. Alright, going to heal again. Because I forgot to switch my ring to the half damage one, and now I'm already injured. Alright, there we go. All healed. Now let's get us to the half damage one. That one has a very difficult to say name. Okay. Not finding anything so... I killed a Brazel. What was he guarding? They are strong. A Darm key? Is that my last key? Apparently there's ant people here too. There we go. Alright, so... yeah, that would be the last one in the row. Okay, there's supposed to be 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so that's all that. So I got all the keys. I'm missing 2 of the items that go here. 2 of the items from here. So this is apparently the sale one. But I don't know, because that was... well, I had to buy it. So maybe that counts. Then these are usable items. Except for that. Well, maybe they ran out of room. I don't know what all this is. Oh, actually, it doesn't go that far over. It stops right there. Alright, well, we're... wait, do we have all the... nope, we don't have all the rings. We have 1 more ring to get. And 3 more swords. If there's anything I've learned about games like this, is to save often. Oh, he didn't die. There we go. Those things are powerful. Do I have anything on him yet? Because it's going to kind of suck to fight those so much. Appraisals. Nothing. Oh boy. We missed one enemy here. I think it's that Ant-Man though. Let's go this way first though. Oh, was that a chest? No. Oh, is that it? Lemon D. Ant-Man is a lemon D. Killed it. I'd rather just heal on my own. Alright, on we go. Oh, he's not dead. These enemies here are tough. There we go. Ha! Pinned him right to the wall. Like all these lemon D's are showing up now. After I couldn't find any, now they're just everywhere. There we go. I'm lost. Wait, am I on the other side now? Nope. Maybe? Whoa. Okay, I think I can kill these guys now. I think I may have been wrong. Alright, again. One down. There we go, I did it. Now I'm going to fully heal before I go in there, because this appears to be the boss. I know I missed that one area, but I couldn't even figure out how to get back over there, so I'm going to do this now. Oh god. Apparently he's stuck. Okay, so I'm going to do this now before I go up there. I'll save after I fully heal, and then go in there and take care of it. Alright, here we go. Oh look, a chest. How did I know that would happen? What the heck? Those are the bats. Those are the bats. Those are the bats. He hit me. How was I supposed to do that? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Something is definitely up here. We're just gonna run at him. Oh my god, I'm already down to 10? Maybe I'm not supposed to do it yet. Like, maybe I don't have the thing for it. Alright, alright. Okay, what if... What if I use the mask? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I'm not sure, but I think maybe I'm missing an item of some sort. I can actually play the harmonica. How do I make him stop? How do you stop him? Alright, I'm going to try going into other areas and see what happens. Oh, it might have helped if I had this on. Wait a minute. What if I use my slowdown ring? Slows enemy movements. It's not slowing. Did it work? Did I get him? I don't think I'm hitting him. No, I think I'm missing whatever item I need because I've tried repeatedly and nothing seems to be working. Let's see if I can't find that one spot that has the that other area that I couldn't get to. Let's see if I can get to that. Hey, I figured out what his health is. Oh wait, I already had that. Let's figure out if I can get any more items there. And if I can't, I can go back to Jebba and see if she has anything that can help. That or maybe that other area I didn't explore. I don't know. Alright, I think I found that other path. Yep. I'm across the other side. Cool, found the path. Alright. Well, there's nothing here. I will say that I am over my time limit. And I am almost out of time to where I have to go. So I can't do too much more. I'll probably stick around this area and just do some training to try and finish off their things there. And call this episode good for now. Because I honestly have no idea what to do from here. So there's not much more I can really do unless I go back to Jebba's, and that's going to take more time, then I gotta come all the way back. So, like I said, I'll probably end the episode here, train in these caves for a bit just to get all of the creatures' data, and after that, I'll go back to Jebba's house and save there before I go in. That way, you guys don't miss anything. So, I hope you guys have all enjoyed this. If you have, hit that like, subscribe button. I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye!